It's a neighbor boy calling out. Ladies and gentlemen, oh shit. Whatever. Fuck it. Let's go. Oh. Ladies and gentlemen. I don't know if you can pick up what's being said, but it's hilarious and normal. Anyway. Yeah, birthday not too long ago. Anyway. Point is, today, October 15th, 2025. Obviously, the 2 words of the day are dismissed and expunged. And my 1 word of the day is bittersweet. I don't know how to feel about a lot of things. Yes, obviously, another word of the day, vindication. Fuck's sakes. But is that the point? What was the point of literally any of this? One must ask. I want to know. Yes, Jesus Christ, that sun is bright. Because today is a beautiful day, weather-wise. Bittersweet in every other aspect. Yes, obviously. Obviously, I have a lot of mixed feelings. First and foremost, where was she today? And the other time? And the time before that? Where was she? And I thought about this. Did she ever come to Jesus moment, as my mother would say? Maybe. Fucking maybe. I don't know. Nothing changes, still kept in the dark about so much, but I am I'm overwrought with this sense of bittersweetness because the situation should never have happened. I wish it never did, obviously. 117 days. I didn't do the math. I looked it up on Google, how long it's been since June 20th to October 15th. 117 days. That is how long it's been. Fuck. It sucks. For a brief moment today, I felt elation. I felt vindication. I just wanted to tell everybody I fucking told you so. To the doubters, to the abandoners, my 2 words with them were, get fucked. But, of course, all this comes in stages. I don't know why she wasn't there today. For the past couple of times. Is it her way of showing that she's sorry for the past 117 days that I have had to live in absolute uncertainty, absolute misery, pain, reminders of what could have and what should have been? I don't know. But she wasn't there. I wish she were. I don't know where she is. But I miss her. Mother of our son. Yes, the sun is beating down on me now. What happens next? I don't know. I didn't think justice would prevail today. I'm glad it did, to a degree, because, of course, I didn't do it. Never could have, would never have. But most importantly, our fuck. Sorry, I'm working through a cold here. Hopefully it's just a cold. I know so many people saw the other video. Yes, this is the sequel. But it doesn't really matter. Do I get my friends back? Do I get my job back? Does she say that she's sorry? Huh? None of this should have ever happened. Ever. She loved my life and mother of my child. I can't hold a grudge against her. I don't want to hold a grudge against anybody. I would love to extend an olive branch to so many people at the moment. No. I won't go throughout my name at the moment. They know who they are. They did leave me. They just assumed the worst in me. Somebody they had known for quite some time who had always been there for them. But I don't regret any of that. I would never not be there for my friends. my family, for anybody I love, platonically or otherwise. What I will say is that for 117 days, I've missed them very much. I tried to tell them that I'm not capable of what they thought I was capable of doing. Because I'm not. Never have been. Never will be. And what am I supposed to do now? Turn the other cheek. Take it on the chin. Move on. Fuck. I don't know what to do. I didn't know how today was gonna go. And I don't know how to proceed. I don't know what the right thing to do is. I would love to know. The accusations were horrible. I mean, they weren't as bad as pretty much everything else. All right, the accusations. Yeah, they suck, but I could deal with them. And I dealt with them. The everything else, that is, that's the problem. Among many, many other problems. I just, I guess I'm listening to the boy over there. Fuck. It's obviously of a planet, do you think? I'm happier today than I should have been. Other things had happened and other things hadn't happened. I just want everyone to understand. After 2 weeks, finally have heard some things about the video that I put up 2 weeks ago, the day our son was supposed to be born. And all they could say was how it made them look. And, of course, I was just a crazy person. Blah, 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 blah. Fuck 'em. Not one person whom I speak to on a daily basis reached out afterwards, though. They gossiped amongst each other. They lamented how I told the truth. Cowards. Yet they are those I love. And they call me in the middle of the night, they got a problem. I'm fucking there. To help them, to be there for them. Well, depending on the situation, I can't say it's judgment free. However, I wouldn't abandon them in their darkest moments, as they did for me. I love them and I miss them, or I miss. All that which I should be enjoying right now. What do I do? What am I to do? Yet again, I have the law on my side. I don't know if you could hear this, but never get to hear our son play like that in the lovely weather. Oh, God damn it. Why is it so hard for people to just be honest? So I should be one to practice what I preach, unlike those cowards, hypocrites, and cunts that don't. I will be honest. I'll tell you all that happened, as it happened, if you ask. However, if you assume, based on some retarded telephone game, that's on you, not on me. Even if we were so very close, platonically or otherwise. Regardless, you were my family and my friends, and you abandoned me. Never once asked me for what my side was. But, given the information, in quote, I can't put information in quotes enough. So, since I can't do that, I will just call them lies that you were given. Part of me gets it. Of course, I put myself in your shoes. Of course, I think, what would I have done? I would have done what the great majority of you didn't. I would ask your side. I wouldn't make assumptions, and I certainly wouldn't lead you on to think that I'd still be there for you when I abandoned you. I'm not mad. I'm not glad either. I don't think it's fully hit me that exonerated is what I am. Vindicated. Why didn't she ever show up? Nobody ever asked that, did they? Now, I am not throwing her under the bus, nor am I addressing her directly. I cannot control if other people do whatever it is other people do. I can't do that. But I am here, sound-minded body, telling you I was there, driving the hour it took me to get there to court this morning. Driving past so many reminders of what was. Alone. And I didn't know how today was going to turn out, but it turned out the way that it did. Yes. Yes. Was it Wednesday? Yes. Wednesdays ago, I couldn't do karaoke. I had a fucking panic attack, and it was terrible. Karaoke, me, panic attack. Unheard of. Unfathomable. Disgusting. So do I am. I fucking love karaoke. Everyone knows that. I could do it. But I don't know. Nor have I processed everything for today. I know some people are upset about the video I posted, and I only heard that third party weeks later. Yeah, no, those who say they care, they really fucking care, don't they? Only when they're called out. That fucking sucks, and it hurts so much. But, of course, at the end of the day, nothing hurts more than all the thoughts of and then I hear all the laughter from other people's children. But I will never hear the laughter of our son. I don't know if today's for a day of laughter, for reverie, for reveille, for I don't know. I don't know what it's for. But what I do know is that once again, unlike everyone else, I am no hypocrite, and I am going to practice what I've always preached. I'm going to practice what I was going to teach to our son. All a man's life got. Fuck, I fucked that one up. All a man's got in his life is his word. I'm very tired and I'm very hungry. I haven't eaten. I slept, I think, 2 hours, so bear with me. But all a man's got in life is his word. And my word to anyone who's watching this video is that, look, I love you. And yes, it took some time. But I forgive you. I want peace. I want to know I did everything that I could to stick up for what was right. To not be a hypocrite to our dead son. Oh, my goodness. Okay. All right. Try not to cry. I'm good. Okay, I'm good. Not that most of you haven't seen me cry before. It is okay to cry. Yes, still do it every day. Had a huge panic attack last night. Brixie top off of that. And just like what the boss says, bring on your wrecking ball. Because yes, while I'm extending an olive branch here, you bet your buttered buns I'm bringing my wrecking ball. And I wish that weren't the case. And I hope that everyone involved, directly or otherwise, or those who just inserted themselves here to make themselves look better for the horrible wrongdoings they have done. They themselves are still guilty. I'm not. Nor was I ever. Oh well. It's October's my favorite month of the year. Halloween, my favorite holiday. Last year was Captain Jack Sparrow. And the year before that, I retired the character last year. Didn't think I could ever do it better. Why? First place, costume competition, Chimney Rock. And I won that by a fucking landslide. Well, let's not kid ourselves. I'm not gonna call out her lies, the lies she told me that day. Certainly not. But this year, I'm wondering, what will I go for as Halloween? Being my favorite holiday, what's my costume? I think I know. Well, yes, last year and all those years before, I was Captain Jack Sparrow. This year, I think I'm just gonna go as Johnny Depp. I love you all. All right, well, I love most of you. Others, you can go fuck yourselves. And you know you have it coming. I tried to prevent it. And I don't take glee in any of it. But fuck around and find out. There's peace in the Middle East. Which is awesome. And that's amazing. Beautiful. And people still can't give him credit for that. That's fucked. As people don't know how to understand how to unlive the fallacy they were living. The lies they told to other people. Like I've said my entire life. I always find out the truth. Always. And whether I like it or not, whether it's divine intervention or whatever. But everything that happens from now until whenever, it all just comes from me wanting to understand. Because I can't fathom how people I have always been there for, loved, inwardly, outwardly, would do what they did. And by golly, you bet your ascot,